or a physician for humanity, you lacerate your soul.
In a world that is conducive to the media, the abusive, you will suffer to breathe life into your role.
Into your role, you will do anything to realize your love.
Anything Can Happen in the Theater is the title of a review of my work that Gerard Edelsandrini, my dear friend, and I've known him for years, put together. He said to me, let's do a review of so much of your stuff because it comes from all over the place. There's classical influence and rock and roll influence and theater influence, and I said, gee, that would be a great idea, and could we put some new stuff in it? And so we decided, let's do it. And we did it at the Triad a couple of years ago, and Jim Morgan came to see it and said, I think this would be wonderful for the York, and we're just honored to be here. There's something from Titanic, from Nine the Musical, from In the Beginning, Grand Hotel, and from the December songs, and then some pop tunes that I just wrote because I loved writing them.
Well, I'm a big fan of Maury Yeston, and in the context of the history of musical theater, he's very important, and his songs are extremely melodic and intelligent and witty and heartfelt. We came up with Anything Can Happen in the Theater. An actor will do anything to work, and it shows you these actors in varied roles, and they're doing wonderful things. So in that way, they're sort of the protagonists for the show themselves.
What's special about this show is that a review that covers so much ground. Each piece seems to be its own complete little world and story. So we say it's the musical world of Maury Yeston, but it's actually the musical worlds of Maury Yeston. You cannot believe this man has done all of these genres and all of these characters and all of these stories, but they are all just their own perfect little wrapped up present.
All of the songs exist in the context of the plays they're in, but when you take them out of context and put them in a review, they all have a very distinct environment in them as well, so they exist just as strongly outside of the play.
Maury Yeston is such a versatile writer, and he really writes in a way that is absolutely informed by the character, the subject matter, the time we're in. He doesn't just pull things out of a bag of tricks and say this is a pretty song. Everything is absolutely character driven, which for an actor is like, I mean, you know, the breath of life.
Maury has been one of my heroes since I started getting to know his music about 20 years ago. And he has been an active part of our rehearsal process. So spending 8 hours a day with your hero, whoever it is going to be a thrilling experience. Also, this cast is unbelievably talented. We all have very, very different voices, but we sing together very well.
What's so beautiful about new work, especially like bringing some songs that has never been released before, as well as songs from like Nine, Grand Hotel, Titanic, is that I get to bring my own take to it. I don't have to feel like I have to replicate anything that's been done before.
And if I sing with all my heart.
There's no place else that you're going to see this vast of a collection of Maury Yeston's works, and they're tremendous. They're funny, they're charming, they're intimate, they're important, and it's just a fun night.
Come see Anything Can Happen in the Theater, because in case you don't know already, Maury Yeston is a musical genius that will take you on journey after journey with the most heartfelt, gripping melodies you will ever hear in your life, and to miss that would be a musical theater sin.